So before we begin, I would like to say if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. Please like, share, and comment on this video because today we are talking about the box. No, not the Bird Box, but there will be some comparisons to things from the movie to the topic. But the box that I'm referring to is that box that we sometimes cannot get out of, and that's our comfort zone. So stay tuned for a video on the box. Okay, so let's talk about this box. So the first thing that comes to mind is a cardboard box. And we all know what a cardboard box is and what we usually do with cardboard boxes. And we know that when we fold it together, we have a top, a bottom, and 4 sides around. Also, we know that once we put things inside of it, those things cannot come out unless we go in and take them out. So let's think about when we are inside the box. When we are inside the box, we are confined to those 4 walls. So then the questions are asked, why are we inside the box? Can't speak today. Why are we inside the box? How did we get stuck? And why are we so comfortable being in this box? Because if some of us are honest with ourselves, we have gotten so comfortable in being in this box, in this comfort zone, that we have a pillow and blanket in the corner, maybe got some tea, you're trying to invite friends into the box. We just have gotten so comfortable being in our box. So, but let's take a minute to think about this. By being inside this box, you are restricting what comes in and what comes out. Ultimately, there's no change and no progress. So once we figure this out, why is it so hard for us to step out of the box? Is it because we see the box as safety? We see this as a home? But let's take a minute there. So if you see this box as your home, as your safety, think about an actual home. Now, if you never walk outside your front door, how will you know when the grass needs to be cut or when the shutters are falling off the side of the house or if your flower bed is dying? Sometimes you just have to step outside. So what is holding us back? Is it the fear of the unknown? Is it the fear that we may fall or may fail? Is it because we're questioning what comes next? What happens after I take this leap of faith and get outside of this box, get outside of my comfort zone? But honestly, to me, that's life. We go through life not knowing what's next. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 15 minutes. So why not take a step towards progress? As opposed to making the commitment to your comfort zone, to your box, how about we commit to progress? So once we take this leap of faith to get outside of the box, we're often questioning what happens next. And I like to think that the next step would be to challenge yourself. See what you can do. And then some would say the next step would be to get rid of the box. Okay, but what if we actually take this box and make use of it? So let's think, what do you normally do with boxes? We pack stuff up and send it off. We pack stuff up and store it. But let's see about that. Okay, how about we look at this box as a way to make room for new and improved? Sometimes when we box things up, we aren't necessarily trying to get rid of them. Sometimes we put stuff in boxes and put it away, like in a closet or a back room somewhere for later. For example, when the seasons are changing, some people take, like winter clothes and put them up in a bin or a box for the next go round. So how about we see this as using this box as a storage so that we can make room for new and improved? Because that's the point. We're trying to progress. It's all about the progress. It's taking your commitment from the box, from the comfort zone, to growth. You're committing to growth. So next, I wanted to compare this box, this comfort zone, to some things from the movie Bird Box. And I don't know if you haven't seen the Bird Box, I'm not really about to spoil too much because I'm not going to really talk about the storyline. I'm just going to take 2 distinct things from the movie to compare to the Bird Box, to the comfort zone. So first thing I did was do a connection between the birds that are in the box in the movie. Now the birds that are in the box, they're able to sense when the danger is around them. But they're in the box, they don't see the danger, they just be able to sense when it approaches. Now, as opposed to us being in our box, in our comfort zone, we have this fear of the unknown, fear of falling, failing. We fear that there is danger on the other side. The birds are able to sense the actual danger that's around them. However, while we're in our box, we are only expecting there to be danger on the outside of the box. And I hope that makes sense if you can make that comparison. It's not necessarily saying that for us that there will be danger on the other side. We're just expecting there to be danger. Therefore, it keeps us in our box, keep us in our comfort zone. So the next thing I compared it to was the fact that the people in the movie had to be blind when they went outside. I don't really want to explain that part if you haven't seen the movie, but let's just say that they couldn't look the danger in the eyes or something bad was going to happen. So they had to keep their eyes shielded. So I connected the blindfold to this topic through our tendency to not know when we are limiting ourselves, not knowing when we have attached to this box. Sometimes we don't know what we're capable of, and therefore restricting ourselves. We're blind to our limitations, blind to our strengths, and blind to just how far we can go. And then we also say that we can only do this and we can only do that. So the blindfold too can also be a symbol of the fear. You know, the fear of the unknown, the fear of falling and failing that I mentioned earlier. And once we take this blindfold off, we're able to see the big picture, the whole picture. We're able to see what's bad, what's good, and what needs to be changed, and where there needs to be progress. So how about we change our commitment? Change our commitment from our comfort zone, our box, to our growth. It's all about taking that leap of faith. And once we have the courage to leave the box, how about we venture off far enough and explore to where we won't want to come back to this box, or where we can't come back to this box? Well, that is all I have for you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, share it, comment. Also, once again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I love to see when you guys subscribe. I love to see new subscribers. It just puts a smile on my face. So I want to know what you all think about, the two connections that I made from the Bird Box movie, and then what you think about this topic. So please comment. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me next time. Bye.